Hello, my dear curious and studious students of surgery. Myself, Dr. Mahesh Chaudhary. I am warm welcoming you in my surgery lecture series. This surgery lecture series contains entire surgery with anesthesia, with radiology, with orthopedic. So stay tuned with us. Let's start our surgery lecture series. Welcome, dear students, in our surgery lecture number 128, that is the fracture of neck of femur and patella. In this lecture, we will cover the classifications of fracture of neck of femur, McMurray's osteostomy, fracture shaft of femur and its treatment, condylar fracture of the femur and fracture of the patella. All these points we will cover in this lecture. Now start first the injuries around the hip. Normal neck and shaft angle of the femur means the angle between the normal neck of the femur and the shaft of the femur is 125 degree with 15 degree of anteversion. First, blood supply of the femoral head from the image showing the femoral vessels, retinacular vessels and medullary vessels. All these are supplies the blood supply to the femoral head. Now, dislocation of the hip, three types is there: posterior dislocation, anterior dislocation and central dislocation. Complications of these dislocations are injury to the sciatic nerve, avian, avascular necrosis of femoral head, osteoarthritis and myositis ossificans. Now the next point is the fracture neck of femur. There are two types of the fracture of neck of femur. First is the intracapsular and second is the extracapsular. Extracapsular is subdivided by two types, pertrochanteric and subtrochanteric. The image is clearly showing the neck of the femur and intertrochanteric region is showing by the shaded lines. Now the fracture of the femur and patella. Classifications. Anatomical classifications of the fracture of the neck and femur are three types are subcapital, transcervical and basal. Subcapital, that is the fracture of just below the head, is clearly seen by the line. Transcervical, that is the fracture of middle of the neck. Transcervical is showing in the image, and basal, that is the fracture of the base of the neck, is clearly shown by these three separate lines: subcapital, transcervical and basal. Dear students, here is the image showing the anatomy of the neck of the femur, hip fractures, intracapsular neck and head fracture. Color shade is given differently: subcapital, transcervical and basic cervical, intertrochanteric, lesser trochanteric, pertrochanteric, subtrochanteric. There are 5 cm distance between the pertrochanteric and subtrochanteric fractures of the neck of the femur. Greater trochanteric fracture. Here is the all types of the fractures are seen in this color shaded image of the femur. This is the second image showing the fractures of the neck of the femur: type 1, type 2, type 3 and type 4. Type 4 is displaced fracture of the neck of the femur, head of the femur. This is the another image showing the Gardner classifications of hip fractures is clearly seen in this image. This is as the previous image of the fracture of the neck. Now the Paul's classification. This Paul's classification based on angle of enucleation. Angle of enucleation means the fracture line makes in relation to the horizontal plane, that is the Powell's angle. The image clearly shown the fracture line and the relation of the horizontal plane. First image showing the 30 degree, second image showing 50 degree and third image showing the 70 degree of the angle of enucleation between the line makes in the relation to the horizontal planes, that is the Powell's angle. Next point of this fracture neck of femur is the Gardner's classification, as we see previously in the image, that is the Gardner's classifications. This classification based on the degree of the displacement of the fracture, mainly rational displacement. Stage 1, 2, 3, 4. Stage 1 incomplete with head tilt. Stage 2 complete with undisplaced. Stage 3 complete with partial displaced, and stage 4 complete and fully displaced. Ligament of hip joints. There are 4 types of the ligaments: fibrocapsular, pivofemoral ligament, iliofemoral ligament and ischiofemoral ligaments. Now the clinical features of the fracture of the neck of the femur: external rotation of the leg, shortening of the leg, tenderness and active SLRT not possible. Active SLRT test not possible. Treatment is 2 features that make the treatment of this fracture particularly difficult. The blood supply to the proximal fragment, that is the head, is impaired. Then AVN, may be chances of AVN development. To achieve reduction of the fracture and maintain it because the proximal fragment is too small. And next treatment, line of treatment in the neck of femur fracture is internal fixation. Multiple cancellous screw may be applied. Dynamic hip screw, single big screw may be applied, that is the DHS. Multiple novel spin Murray pins, Smith Peterson nail, SP nail, all these are the internal types of the internal fixation in the neck of femur fracture. McMurray osteotomy, this is the image of the McMurray osteotomy. You can clearly see McMurray osteotomy. Second is the biax screw fixation, Mayer's procedure. And third image showing the hemiarthroplasty, that is the Austin Murray prosthesis, may be applied if the head of neck femur is very short and there is a highly chances of the AVN. Then the AM prosthesis should be implanted. Now here is another image showing the types of the wedge in the varus osteotomy, different angle. This is the another image showing the internal fixation for the head of the neck femur fracture. This is the another image of the osteotomy to correct the unstable intertrochanteric fractures. Now the complications of the neck of femur fracture. First is the non-union, AVN avascular necrosis, highly chances osteoarthritis, and next is the extracapsular fracture of neck of femur intertrochanteric fractures is clearly seen in the first image. And the treatment of the extracapsular fracture is the conservative treatment, Russell traction should be given and internal fixation. Complications of the intertrochanteric fractures are malunion and osteoarthritis. Second image showing the internal fixation of an intertrochanteric fractures is clearly seen. Dear students, here is the image on your screen. Here is the multiple fractures of the shaft of the femur. Second image showing the internal fixation, nailing and plating for the fracture of the femur, shaft of the fracture of the femur. Now this image showing the fracture shaft of femur is clearly seen. A greenish shaded line showing the abductors, abductions, external rotations, and here is another image showing the fracture shaft of femur. Now the treatment of the fracture of shaft of femur, that is the conservative method first, traction and hip spica. Operative methods are close intramedullary nailing, interlocking nailing, Kushner's clover lip intramedullary nail, that is the K nail, plating. These are the operative methods in the fracture of the shaft of femur. Now the complications, early complications and late complications. Early complications are shock, fat embolism, injury to femoral artery, injury to the sciatic nerve and infection. Now the late complications, delayed union, non-union, malunion and knee stiffness. Now the condylar fractures of the femur are supracondylar, intercondylar and unicondylar. Here is the image is clearly seen. The first image showing the supracondylar fracture, second image showing the T type and Y type of the intercondylar fractures of the femur, and the lower image is showing the unicondylar fractures of the femur. Here is a good picture is showing the condylar fractures of the femur. Now the treatment for the supracondylar internal fixation, and if there is an intercondylar fracture, ORIF, open reduction internal fixation, K wire and screwing. If there is a unicondylar type of the fracture, the cast for 3 to 6 weeks should be applied. Now the complications of these condylar fractures of the femur are knee stiffness, osteoarthritis and malunion. Now the last point of this lecture is the fracture of patella. Here is a good picture on your screen showing the torn retinaculum. Second image showing the torn retinaculum. There is a two parts fracture, and image B showing the stellate fracture. Now here is the image of the fracture of the patella is clearly seen. This is the another image, multiple fragments of the patella, fractured patella. This is the K wiring of the patella. Now the treatment, undisplaced fracture is there of the patella, POP cast, plaster of Paris cast with knee junction in the full extension for the 3 weeks. And second line of treatment is the clean break with separation of the fragments. If there is a two parts, tension band wiring, TBW. And third line of treatment in the fracture of patella is the comminuted fracture if there. Then the patellectomy, complications, knee stiffness, extensor weakness and osteoarthritis. Ligament of the knee are, there are 4 ligaments, medial collateral, lateral collateral, anterior cruciate and posterior cruciate. These are the ligaments of the knee joints. Dear students, here is the end of our surgery lecture number 128, that is the fracture of neck of femur and patella. Thank you.